Facebook, it's your friendly nosy neighbors, Jessica Cardin
and Alyce Powell
with Murdoch Manwaring Company and the Nosy Neighbors. Of course, we're with the Nosy Neighbors. But thanks for joining us today for another edition of What's Happening, or what do you know? I just made that up. Nosy Neighbors. We are out and about, and obviously I've been inside a little too long and alone a little too long.
Yeah, we're excited to be out and about. And we are at an awesome location today.
Awesome location. Once you go here, you can't stop saying awesome.
That's
By the
right.
way, I'll say awesome pretty much the entire time. Awesome Relaxation. If you guys haven't seen this, we are on Hit Road, right next to the Cal store, the new Cal store, and Walmart. And it's at the end of this strip mall.
And just down from the grill restaurant.
Which is fantastic. You probably have seen the video already. This is something I think a lot of people wonder about. They used to have a big sign in there to say, if you're curious, come in.
Yes.
And so we were like, what is Awesome Relaxation? Well, we're going to go in and take you in and see what it's all about.
That's right.
Let's go in and talk to him. I know the first time I came in, I couldn't stop saying awesome. I was trying to stop. And so you get it. Awesome.
Can't stop.
You can't stop saying it.
Hello.
There we are. Well, hello.
How are you?
So how's it going?
Going so good.
Tell us who you are.
I'm Alyce Jepson. I'm one of the owners here at Awesome Relaxation.
All right, Alyce.
Yes.
No, so but they don't have any idea. What is Awesome Relaxation?
Okay, Awesome Relaxation is a 24/7 stress reduction and wellness center. So if you need stress reduction or wellness and it's 10:30 at night, this is where you can come to get it.
Uh-huh. So what do they expect? What is someone expecting if they're coming into Awesome?
Okay, so they're going to expect to come in, visit with a guide, so they're not alone. They're going to have someone to walk them through the experience. We're going to have them fill out a little bit of paperwork about their wellness, who they are, all those kinds of things. Take them on a quick tour of Awesome, sit down, find out what their needs are. We're going to tailor their visit to their needs, and then we're going to help them every step of the way through the process.
Mm-hmm. So then later on, they'll be able to come in and use it all on their own.
That's right.
Okay.
So kind of like if a spa and a gym got married and had a baby, that's what Awesome is. Okay, so but more of a wellness center, but spa is what a lot of people can relate to. And then with the gym part, it is equipment. So we teach you how to use our wellness equipment so that you can use it whenever you want. You stay fully clothed, nobody touches you, you can come in whenever you want. We'll leave you alone if you want us to leave you alone. And it's just a place, we're like that third place. We're not home, we're not work, but where do you go when everything else is closed? Like during COVID. This is the kind of place that you can go to is that third place. It's your safe place.
Okay, so Alyce, before we ask a million questions that I have in my mind.
Yeah.
How do they find out more information? How do they get a hold if they say, I'm curious about it, where do they go?
Okay, so the best place is obviously our website because we have lots of videos there. We have lots of, frequently asked questions, our phone number, our map on how to find us. And then you can always call us. I have incredible guest guides that will answer questions and that kind of thing. The best thing to do is come in and try it out.
So you said someone could come in at 10:30 p.m. What are your hours then?
So we are staffed from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday. So that's when we take those first initial guests so that we can make sure that we're really taking care of them. But after you're a member, then you have 24/7 access.
Because you don't really need anyone once you kind of know what you're doing.
Once you know what you're doing, yeah. It's like going into a gym. You just go in, you do the things you need, and you leave. And that's what Awesome can do for you.
So you guys are going to do a special deal for people who see this on Nosy Neighbors.
Right.
What is the deal that they're getting with you guys?
Okay, for our Nosy Neighbors only, we are doing an additional halo therapy during their first visit. That's normally an extra $35 service, but we're including that in their first visit. If they decide to become a member and they have liked and followed Awesome Relaxation and liked and followed Nosy Neighbors, then we will give them 6 free visits for them to share with everybody that they know and love and that they're going to want to share Awesome with. So we've not done this for anybody else. So we just are so grateful for Nosy Neighbors, and we want to help the people that are really interested in our community and want to know about their neighbors.
Well, and Awesome is something probably a lot of people don't know. You've never seen this before.
No.
I mean, if you've been to a spa or you haven't seen this before, this is a really neat, especially those people that don't focus on their wellness very well.
Right.
Or because it's inconvenient.
Okay, so Awesome Relaxation was born of two needs. One, my cousin had cancer and I wanted to find out ways that they treat cancer in other parts of the world. And that's how I found all the equipment. Then I went through a divorce and I was a single mom of 3 kids and I needed a place to escape. And I needed it to be convenient. So I didn't want to have to make an appointment. I needed it to be affordable. I needed it to be available whenever I needed it, so 24/7. And I needed it to do something that would rebuild me as a woman, as a wife, as a mother. Well, I wasn't a wife at that point, but maybe I was hoping I would be again someday. As a mother, as a business owner, all of those things, I needed something that would kind of help put me back together physically and emotionally. I couldn't find it. And so I took all this equipment that I found all over the world and I married those ideas of affordable and any time and those kinds of things, and I brought them together and it made an awesome baby.
Awesome.
So
business baby.
It's my business baby.
Oh, we're excited to see
Yeah.
it.
So
Want to give us an idea?
Absolutely.
So now when they come in, this is 24/7. So this is kind of quiet and they get to go in and okay.
Yeah.
Love it.
So when they come in, we give them, when you're a member, you get a key fob.
Do you get the sparkly key fob holder?
No.
Okay.
That's kind of special.
No, that's a little special too.
Yeah, sorry. So, and then you're able to, it's like your magic wand to Diagon Alley, you know?
I feel a little like that.
Welcome.
That's right. Oh, look at that. Now we're going through.
So when our guests arrive, they come in to this, we call this the transition room. Not necessarily the locker room, the transition room. We want you to
peaceful.
transition
It just feels
from
good in here.
stress into relaxation, right? And then they leave their personal items in a locker, shoes, that kind of thing. We actually have everybody put on a clean pair of socks. That way we know everybody has clean feet. And then they get a nice hot hand towel. Now we have implemented a hand washing station here at Awesome because of everything with the COVID, but we've always had hot towels so you can wash your hands. And then this is our organic hand sanitizer. It's made with aloe vera, witch hazel, and certified therapeutic grade essential oils. It's the only place you're going to get any sort of aromatherapy here at Awesome, so you don't have to be afraid of that.
Because some people worry about that.
Yeah,
Yes.
So we will walk this way. I want you to think about, as we go through, pain, because that's where a lot of this, what this equipment addresses is pain. Think about hitting your hand with a hammer, okay? If you have pain, if you have let's call these your nerves, okay? You take a hammer and you hit your finger, what happens to your finger? It swells up, right? There's a lot of pain there. Well, if we can get the swelling down, that inflammation down, then we can help with that pain. The pain will go away, right? And then the finger heals or the nerve heals. Everything here at Awesome addresses inflammation. Inflammation affects us in big ways. It affects our weight loss. It affects our stress. Our stress kind of makes that worse. But then lupus, fibromyalgia, even allergies are caused from inflammation. All kinds of things. So just, we can address that in so many ways. So this is our relaxation lounge. So you can sit here, you can write things you're grateful for. Gratitude changes your attitude. And so sitting down and having a quiet place to write down what you're grateful for really matters. And then over to the left, we have a basket called Slay Your Dragons, where if you're just ticked off at somebody or the world or anything, you can write it down and tear it up and shred it, and then we burn it. Once a month. We burn it and we make it all go away. And it's just kind of a mental wellness.
Yeah, I love it. Well, I was thinking about if you don't have anywhere, if you need a lunch break, you come in and read a book, or you come in and you just need to have somewhere.
People
that's a really great idea.
prepare taxes here, lessons, just downtime from work, whatever it is, this is just that wonderful space.
Idea.
So we have another hand station. This is where you wash your hands. Again, because of the COVID, we've implemented that. So we have 2 distinct areas here at Awesome. We have the chat rooms and we have the peace rooms. The chat rooms are where hopefully when y'all come and do a visit with us, you'll sit down and you'll be able to visit as you go through your visit. But we also have the peace rooms so that if you just need the world to leave you the heck alone, you have your own little space and nobody's gonna bother you.
I love that.
Right? All right. Well,
because I like the idea of you can come with someone, maybe, that can be relaxation.
Date night. Date night is great. Even we have moms bring their kids sometimes. They have to act like they're 40 years old, but because children stress people out sometimes.
That's true. That's a good point.
But they can reconnect with their kids in a really neat way. So there's all kinds of ways to really use this. So welcome to Awesome.
Ooh, I love it. Oh, wow.
So over here on our left, these are our halo cabins. Halo therapy is used predominantly in Poland and Russia for respiratory issues, asthma, allergies, COPD. It also helps address skin issues like eczema, acne, those kinds of things. And it's just incredibly, incredibly relaxing. Wow. So you come in, we have these zero gravity chairs. You're able to just sit down, relax. There's light therapy. It is just absolutely incredible, and it creates a lot of negative ions. Negative ions, I call it God's Valium. It just helps us to really calm down and relax, like when you're at the ocean.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really,
and this
really
is the session you would get free.
That's
if
right.
you like to follow Knowsy.
Yes. So this is
Awesome.
this is a separate something that we do here at Awesome to really help people with their respiratory issues and all kinds of things.
Can a baby? Can you have children and things in there?
Actually, we do have a children's cabin just for children because we've had so many like infants with croup or different things.
I think of that when you were saying that. Yeah.
And we have so many moms that have brought their children with asthma in, and we've just seen incredible things. So we want to help everyone.
Again, I just said, that's awesome.
That's what we're going for. So over here on your left, we'll see we have all these different massage chairs. We have 26 massage chairs here at Awesome. We have 6 different types, ranging from extremely gentle to very deep tissue. We just brought 3 new chairs in recently to address people who especially have extreme pain and can't handle much massage, but they still need something. So that's what these 4 are here, but we have several over in the peace room. So everything that you see here, we also have in the peace rooms.
And I like some people wanted the idea of massage, but they don't like the touching.
Right.
And this
or
is where
they
you
don't like
can
to get undressed.
Undressed, exactly.
Or it just takes too much time.
Yeah.
This addresses all of that.
Love that.
So this machine is what we call the hand and foot machine, and it helps with carpal tunnel, it helps with neuropathy, it helps with plantar fasciitis, pain in the shoulders. It even can start the process to relieve tension headaches, because that's a nerve. You know, the muscles are all tight and the nerves get all pinched. This helps to relieve that. So yeah, it is tremendous. We've helped a lot of people. We had one gentleman who he couldn't hardly walk when he came in. He had such neuropathy, and within 30 days he actually was dancing with my staff in the locker room. He started dating again. He's driving a truck, and this guy, they were looking for a nursing home for him. Wow. So yeah, so we change lives.
That is incredible.
It's really neat. So this area is our heat area here. These are actually medical devices for treating cancer in Europe and Asia. Here, all we can do is say that it'll make you feel good. But these are infrared heat domes. Infrared heat kills cancer cells at 107 degrees. Our domes get up to 110. Wow. And then this machine down here at the foot of the bed, it wiggles you back and forth like a fish, and it helps to get your body to fully relax and gets that lymphatic system moving. It gives you the same benefit as 10,000 steps within 15 minutes to the lymphatic system. Unfortunately, you're not going to burn all those calories.
I was like, that
Dang it.
sounds like
I'll
my kind of
live on
exercise.
that. I think I'll camp out today. But most cancers start in the lymphs, or many of them. So this helps to keep that lymphatic system healthy and moving.
Well, and I think about the movement, knowing a lot about massage therapy and things, is keeping your joints and your alignments. That would make a lot of...
And it gently keeps those alignments. So let's say you see a chiropractor. I love chiropractors. They save my life. But sometimes you don't hold your adjustment really well. This helps to hold that adjustment longer.
Yeah.
And keep the body more in that alignment. These are our zero gravity chairs. Zero gravity releases all the pressure on all the joints of the body. It helps you to really, really relax. It helps with blood circulation, so any pressures on the heart, it helps to relieve that. And then the infrared heat is the same heat that we saw over here in the domes, but we're able to take it and move it wherever we need it. So we can wrap it around your knee or your shoulder if you've had shoulder surgery, or your back, if you have back pain, all kinds of things. So this is just an incredible heat. And then these jade stones actually are natural jade, and they give off negative ions, those God's Valium, that just helps you to just really calm down and relax. So it is just an incredible therapy.
Oh yeah, that's neat. So in this idea, if people struggle with the idea of going somewhere to relax or things,
Right.
this is a way for you to control that.
Yes.
And get a little more consistent with what you probably should be doing to
Absolutely.
take care of your bodies.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
In the
Yeah.
peace rooms, we have all of this equipment. We also have red light therapy, which is used for people who have radiation treatments and they get burns. That's what we use it medically for here in the United States. We also use it for collagen production.
Oh,
Right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
we have a lot of people who use it for just adding collagen to the skin naturally. So over there we have direct green light therapy, which helps with anxiety and depression. But you'll notice in this room, we have indirect green light therapy. So no matter where you are, you're going to be able to get that green light therapy here at Awesome, because anxiety and depression is so high here.
Right.
The other therapy we have is called the Sedona, and that's a magnetic therapy, and we have the blue belt, which is an electric therapy. So I will just point these things out as we go, but remember, all of them help with pain, and they all help with inflammation.
And now we're going into the
Peace rooms.
peace rooms.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk kind of quietly.
A lot quieter.
Here we go.
They usually don't let me in peace rooms.
They don't let me in here either. I'm too excited about it all. Okay.
It's so relaxing.
Yes, it is. I'm gonna go over here. So typical red light beds are they're kind of painful to lay in for people in pain because they're like a tanning bed.
Oh, sure.
And so if people have pain, they're very uncomfortable to either lay in or stand up in. So we had ours custom designed to be very, very comfortable. I'm going to show you. It's just very simple. It's the flip of a switch. And it gives you this red light therapy, but in a very comfortable environment. And then we've added this blue light therapy, or blue belt therapy, sorry. The blue belt produces an electrical current that recharges your cells in a very healthy way. It's basically the same charge that we get from the earth, but when we're not able to walk in the dirt enough, it causes some imbalances in our body. And we have so many people who've told us this has helped with their pain more than anything else here at Awesome.
Interesting.
So, yeah.
Huh.
So we'll walk.
This is basically a place to come and take a nap, is what?
Yeah,
it looks,
we've had a couple people tell us it's the best nap in town.
Yeah, good heavens.
How long could you lay in there? Is there a limit? A time
About 30 minutes is the max.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
a perfect nap.
Yeah.
Close this door so bye.
So this is the Sedona. This is our newest piece of equipment. We got one at Christmas Eve, actually, and we had 25 of our guests try it out because we were told so many great things about pain and sleep and energy with it. We weren't sure. We know 4 physicians here in town actually have PEMF therapy. They charge between $50 and $85 for a single session. This is all part of your membership for $75 a month, unlimited 24/7. So it is really, really neat. Every person, all 25, had positive results from this piece of equipment. Every one of them. It creates a magnetic field that helps the nerves and the cells to do what they need to do to regenerate and be healthy. I'm going to tell you, I have had thyroid cancer for the last 3 years, and I have a tumor on the right side of my throat that's about the size of my thumb, and I had a cyst about the same size on the left. For 3 years I've been fighting it holistically with medical supervision. I'm not crazy. And I just went to my doctor a couple weeks ago, and he said, I don't know what you're doing, but keep it up. Your tumor's gone down by 17%, and your cyst has gone down by 60. Now this is the first time in 3 years I've seen a decrease. Nothing had gotten bigger, but I hadn't seen a decrease. This is the only thing I added, and it was only since Christmas. So that's my personal feeling, is that this was the thing that really made the difference. But we've helped a lot of people. My mother has lupus. We had her out of pain in 5 days. We changed her nutrition and did this. And huge, huge. So this is that direct green light with the blue belt, which is that electrical frequency. over in here we have more massage chairs. So all the massage chairs you saw over there, we have 1 or 2 of all of those here in this area.
Because if you wanted to sit in it in the quiet.
Yes, you want the world to leave you alone.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
Just gonna let you do your thing. So, yeah.
Very relaxing.
And then over in this section, we actually have more foot machines. So everything that we had in the chat rooms, we have in the peace rooms. We also have an additional room that I can't show you today, but if our nosy neighbors come and they let us know they saw this video, we'll show them that space. It's called our garden room, and we teach Tai Chi classes, singing bowl classes, all kinds of wellness classes. Right now, we're getting ready to open a location in Salt Lake, so we have a bunch of equipment in there. So in the next month or 2, it will open back up, but we'll share it with our nosy neighbors if they come see us.
Cool. That's neat.
So
that's wonderful.
Yeah.
So Alyce, let's go one more time. How do they find out more? If they want to come in their little, what do they do to make an appointment to come and see, or do they have to make an appointment?
Okay, if they want just a tour, just like what we just did, they don't have to make an appointment. They can just come in and say, hey, I saw this on Nosy Neighbors. I just wanted to tour it for myself so I can really see it and feel it. And we'll just take them on a quick tour. If they'd like to make an appointment for that $20 visit where they get the free halo because of Nosy Neighbors, then all they have to do is give us a call, which is 208-523-1209. So 523-1209. And we'll talk to them. They can tell us what their needs are. And they can ask, do you have something that will address this specific pain or this specific need for me? And we'll honestly let them know what we can do to help them, what we can't do.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's
awesome.
the best way to do it.
Is there anything we didn't ask that we should know?
I think the most important thing to remember is that if we don't take care of our wellness now, we'll be forced to take care of it later. And we all live very stressful lives, very full lives. If you make time for yourself to do this even 30 minutes once a week or 3 times a week, you can really change overall the wellness of your entire life.
Yeah.
And we really want to do that. We really want to help people be well. So
That's amazing.
Come and see us.
Fantastic. So you guys, get in here, come take a look come and visit Awesome Relaxation. Again, we're on Hit Road, right near the new Walmart, although I guess it's not even new anymore.
Yeah.
The East Side Walmart, and I guess it's not even new. The other one was new. By the new Cow Ranch. That's where it was in my mind.
Yes.
Come in and take a look. Give them a call. Come get a tour. Come and take advantage of the amazing deal that they're giving you guys.
That's right.
And check this out.
Like and follow their page.
That's right. It is fantastic.
Come be nosy.
Come be nosy.
We want you to be nosy here.
It's awesome. All right, thanks for joining us today. This has been Jessica Cardin
And Alyce Cow.
your nosy neighbors, keeping you in the know.